I would like to ask the Minister for the Environment, Food and Agriculture how much progress he has made since July with bringing forward properties to be registered, what conservation staff are in his department, and whether there has been any progress on reintroducing the conservation grant.
Call on the Minister for Environment, Food and Agriculture, Mr. Booth.
Thank you, Mr. President. In July, I gave an indication of a wide range of initiatives which we are currently working on, and I am grateful for the opportunity to report back to the Court on our progress. Working with colleagues in the Cabinet Office and, of course, Minister Thomas, we have developed a wide range of options for the future of planning, and the consultation will be launched imminently. In the meantime, we have had a constructive meeting with the Manx National Heritage, where we outlined our thinking on heritage building registration, and we explored how we might use their expertise to achieve a quicker and better solution for addressing the backlog and for the future. I am now awaiting their considered response. At present, there is a half full-time post in conservation, with the budget available for a full-time employee. The department is considering a number of options in how to best fund, undertake the necessary research work to underpin the registrations, which will be informed by the views of Manx National Heritage on how they can support this activity. The consultation regarding the future of planning seeks the views of the public and stakeholders regarding the priority to reintroduce funding for historic building grants, and the department is exploring financial options. I hope to give the Court a further update early in the new year.
Supplementary, Mrs. Caine.
Thank you, Mr. President. Can I query, does the Minister think this area is adequately resourced with just one part-time officer? In his communication to members that persuaded the majority not to support the taking up of Charles Gard's petition for redress of grievance in July, the Honourable Minister highlighted a PowerPoint presentation where the specific actions listed one that would revise the process of registering buildings to be more transparent, streamlined and effective. Does he consider that his department is being streamlined and effective in this case?
Mr. Boat to reply.
Thank you, Mr. President. As always, there are competing priorities, and in a world where we had unlimited resource, yes, I would really like to spend more on conservation and registration. However, at the moment, we are exploring possibilities of using and working with Manx National Heritage, and I have offered to provide a funding stream for them to help aid with the registration process. However, as I said earlier, there are competing priorities. The general planning process, which helps economic activity, is important to all, so that needs thorough resourcing. And of course, we've suffered from a lack of proper enforcement over the last few years, and we're trying to bring that up to speed as well. But I will reinforce my commitment to this process, and I believe early in the new year we will be able to come back with some proper progress.
Supplementary, Mrs. Caine.
Thank you, Mr. President. Can I query then when the Minister expects the public will see any progress with any of the 275 buildings, I think it is on the list? When will we see any progress with the properties to be evaluated for registration?
Minister.
Early in the new year, I hope that we will be able to announce the way forward in terms of the methodology. There are several defects in the way in which we register buildings at the moment, in terms of there are no grading systems, and it's difficult to order priorities. I think it would be inappropriate to rush into a mass registration of the 275 buildings or so that are outstanding. I think we need to work with Manx National Heritage to make sure we have a proper professional process in bringing this forward. So the answer is there will be progress, but I don't want to rush into it and make mistakes, and that's what's happened in the past.